Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is inspired by the Grandmaster, let me check his name, Avetik Grigoryan. So he has a full course on how to know these tactics, and I take inspiration from him in making this video. There are three questions you can ask yourself. Can we target the opponent's king? That is the first question you can ask yourself. Is there anything wrong with the opponent's pieces? And what are the resources in the position? Let's look at this example. You can pause the video now to try to figure out what is going on. This is white to move and to win. First question, can you target the opponent's king? Yes, you can. The king, the queen is pinned to the king, right? So what will happen if this bishop was on this diagonal? Let's say the bishop was here on a3, then maybe you can use the liber checkmate, right? Here. So that will be very easy to see. There is some other move that you might consider here. Maybe going queen b8, given a check. However, black has rook c8, so that doesn't work in this occasion. So the move here that we're looking for is bishop to e6. This is actually a brilliancy. How is this move possible? Because it doesn't make much sense. However, once we analyze the different variations, the different possibilities, yeah, it makes sense. So let's say black cannot take the bishop because yeah, he loses the queen. Black loses the queen, right? And you cannot really take with the rook because now you can give a check here, and none of these interpositions are useful. The third is okay. Well, you can never move this queen, can you? Okay, what if you just take the queen? Yeah, this is checkmate. So first we target the opponent pieces, and second, is there something wrong with the opponent's pieces? Yes, this rook is overloaded. This rook cannot cover this square and defend the queen at the same time. So that is one excellent example of these three questions. This is why to move. Let's go over the three questions we have. Can we target the opponent's king? In this position, not really. The king is safe, so that is not really an option. Is there anything wrong with the opponent's pieces? Yeah, I think we can point out that the two knights which are defending each other. So, and then the third question, which is, what are the resources in the position? Okay, maybe you might have noticed you have this fork here with the pawn. That is a candidate move, the e5. That would be one resource. Another resource, which is b4. Yeah, if this bishop didn't exist, probably if it was here, then you can play b4, and one of these knights is going to fall, right? Maybe you can capture here, and then this knight is going to fall. So you have to remove the defender of this square b4, and yeah, that is the move, e5. Okay, so once black takes on e5, now you can play b4. Summarizing, can you target the opponent's king? No. But you go with the second question, is there anything wrong with the opponent's pieces? Yes, in this case. And what are the resources in the position? Here, what we had to consider was the order of the moves. Maybe we cannot play b4 immediately because the bishop just takes, and then this doesn't work, the queen just moves. But yeah, here you start with e5. Once the bishop takes, then you can play b4, and one of these knights is going to fall. Doesn't matter where it goes, but yeah, it's just going to lose this rook. Okay, sometimes resources are more difficult to see than others, but let's go over the list. Can you target the opponent's king? Yeah, maybe it's not super safe here. It's not super clear, but okay, let's see. is there anything wrong with the opponent's pieces? So there is a hidden resource in this position, and we always learn to connect our rooks. The bishop is in the middle of these two rooks, so this rook is undefended, right? If you could only find a move that attacks this rook, let's say that this pawn wasn't here. I'm gonna move it there. Let's say there. Then you can maybe play knight to b5. Then you are attacking the queen and the rook. But yeah, that will be too slow because the pawn is here and not. So what other move can you have that uh, gives you the advantage in this position? The move is bishop to h7. Yeah, once you play that, it doesn't matter if yeah, the black can take with the king or with the knight. Now you have a brilliant move, which is a retreating knight. You retreat the knight to b1. Now you're targeting this knight, this queen, and the rook at the same time. And now once black takes, yeah, you can take the queen, and yeah, this queen will be, this rook will be protected. So yeah, that is a hidden resource in this position. So how do you find this in any position? See what is wrong with the opponent's pieces. And in this case, this piece is undefended as well as the queen. The queen is in a weird square. Let's go with this one. Black plays rook to e6. Our queen is in trouble. So let's go with the three questions. Can you target the opponent's king? Or at least, is this king safe? Maybe not really. You can still target it. Then, is there anything wrong with the opponent's pieces? Yeah, at a first glance we can see that these two pieces are not developed, the bishop and the knight. So this usually means trouble, and you can exploit this weakness in this position. Now, what are the resources in the position? Maybe you are considering different moves here. Maybe you can move the queen away, but you have something better. You have, yeah, you can maybe just move it somewhere. You have rook to d8. So once black takes your queen, now you can take the queen with check. Once the king moves, then you can go for the bishop and also this knight, right? You can also capture the knight. So yeah, this is how grandmasters do it, how they notice these tactics in a matter of seconds. Here we got through all the explanation, but this is why this is important to train tactics. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. Some of those examples were not even my own, were from this grandmaster, let me look his name, Avetik Grigoryan. So yeah, I hope you click on his course. It's like a 20-hour course from different amazing examples, all kinds of tactics. This was just a sample of it. And all right, so I will see you the next one, and take care.